welcome to Rider News. We have a lot of exciting stories for you today. The first is that Daly's is adding new food stations and seating. Get ready for some great food. Also, Cranberries is getting a subway. In addition, the Westminster Choir College Dining Commons is under construction. For those of you who have been to that campus, you know that parking can be outrageous, but not anymore. They're renovating the parking lot and adding new parking. In other news, Centennial Hall has been converted to a residence hall. In addition, around campus, there are new learning communities, including the Service Learning Community in Poita Hall and the FYE program in Conover. That's just it. Breaking news. Guest is wreaking havoc in the residence halls. If you see this person, please call public safety right away. Have a good night.
Well, good morning, sunshine. Ready for training? Love the enthusiasm. Let's go.
First of all, thank you all for coming on time. I just want to let you know that we're actually going to be moving to a different room. So it's a little too cold in here. So we're just going to go ahead and move over to the next room. Where did everybody go?
So my RD is making me do 2 bulletin boards in 3 days.
2 bulletin boards? Really?
That sounds like a lot, but I have to do like all the bulletin boards on the east side, and I actually made up bulletin boards. Like I made them up. You made them up? Yeah. Like I invented it. Oh. Okay then. So my RD has me doing these things like a whole bunch of programs and things called campus connections. What is a campus connection? I don't understand the point of it. I guess it's like
what is a campus connection? It's funny that you asked because I actually know about campus connections. I actually invented it. I connect everyone with everything, and I invented it.
All right. Last year, it was so much easier in res life. I had to do 2 rounds on the east side. Now I have to do 4 rounds all around on the west side. All around. There's 11 buildings.
You have to do 4 rounds. That's really interesting because I have to do like not even rounds. I have to walk around campus at all times. And I actually have to do the Princeton campus also. It's no big deal. Like my middle name is Rounds.
So I have like 15 door decks to do on top of everything else we have to do for training. Bulletin boards.
You're talking about your like your door decks?
Yeah, I have like 15.
That's really sweet. I actually have to do everyone's door decks because I invented it. I invented
You invented door decks?
Yeah, so I have to do them. Yeah. It runs in my family, like way back. I invented it.
Okay, this thing on. Alright. So I am so infuriated. People keep coming up to me and asking me how to put in a work order. If they do it one more time, I swear, I'm gonna scream. I'm just gonna flip because it's not that hard to memorize a password, is it? It's like, what, it's 1867, isn't it? I mean, wait, no,
hey,
that's not right.
So
what?
You're talking about work orders?
Yeah.
That's funny. I actually have a really good idea on how to memorize, how to, pardon, yeah, thank you, how to remember to say the password and everything, because you could just remember it like this. It was established in 1865, which is when I invented Rider University. It's a celebration of that day, and so you can just remember that as the password, because I invented it.
And let the duty games begin. For our first round, we will choose the 2 names that will be volunteered for tribute duty. And the first name is Liz Butera. The second name is Greta Klein.
No, Brenda! I volunteer for double duty!
And so, for District 12's duty tribunes, we have Liz Butera and Jennifer Tully, our first volunteer. May the rounds forever be in your favor.
All right. Yeah, open this up. Let's go. What's up with the music?
My music's not even playing now.
Yeah, no, I can hear you're humming it. No, I don't want you crying. There's no crying in Red's life.
But you're being so mean to me. Like you're acting
Being
like
mean is my job.
Well, you're like a cop. You're
No,
not.
I'm an RA. I'm an RA RoboCop.
Hey there, Bretta. You know what I like to do instead of drugs? Skipping. Let's go.
So thank you all again, everybody, for coming to my Say No to Drugs program. Thank you. Oh my gosh, so I just want to take this opportunity and, do a big group hug because we're all family on this floor.
Group hug!
It's payday.
Thanks. Am I on call night?
Yeah, you are.
Man, I have to cancel my plans. That's okay, I'll go out anyway.
Someone just fall, I will save you.
She stays up until like 3 o'clock in the morning and I have 8 a.m.s.
Okay, it's college. Okay, well first, let's start by making a little rule. So instead of, placing blame on others, if we're going to have a conversation right now, if that's what you wish, let's just start by using I feel terms. That way we're not attacking the other for issues.
Okay. Well, I feel that you stay up too late. Okay, write this down.
Welcome back, everybody, to RA Connections. Here today we have Chris. He is a third-year RA, and he enjoys long rounds, checking in on residents, and making s'mores.
If you had access to the block, would you key to my room?
sorry, which block are we speaking about?
Totally. You know, it's really not appropriate to use the block for anything that other than letting a resident into his room after you've already checked to ensure that the resident is a resident of that room.
All right, last question. How long do your rounds last?
You said round, that's a circle, right? Then you said long, so that's a line. I'm really confused. I don't know.
I don't do rounds. I like to make sure my rounds are very thorough. I check all facilities complaints. I make sure all residents are safe at all times.
A lot of great answers from some great candidates. But for right now, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Do you have tons of RCIs to go through? Are you constantly getting headaches from all the things you do? Do you constantly get hand cramps from filling out all those RCIs? And what about paper cuts? Don't they hurt? Have you ever had a resident check in and you couldn't find their RCI? Put your fears behind, because now StarRes is here. StarRes! With StarRes, checking a resident in is just one click away.
And we're back with Chris. Chris, a lot of great answers. Tough choices to make. What's it gonna be?
I don't know. I mean, Brunel, she just knew everything. She was on point. A lot of good answers.
Yeah.
Rosemary, you know, she had a lot of big words, you know, really intriguing.
On fire.
Yeah, exactly. Jennifer, though, I mean, she had everything right except for the CPR part. That's public safety's call. But, you know, everything else is looking good. I'm going to go with the person by the book. I got to pick Jennifer.
Get crazy, get wild, let's party.
Oh my god, so I met these residents the other day. They were so totally DDP. Down to party? Woo! Whatever, we don't do that at Ryder. Down to program. Oh. Hello. So, are you GTL? Going to lunch with your residents?
Who says that? Going to lunch. Like, you could say the whole thing out.
Oh my god, you're so unfair and uncool. Wah!
And along came Debbie Downer. Womp womp.
Hi guys! Hi. Amy. Hey. Aren't you super duper excited about training? I know I am. Look at all this fun stuff we get to do this week. Oh my gosh. So what's your favorite thing about being an RA? Probably sleeping. I like to sleep too, but during training you can't sleep because there's so many things we have to do, and I'm so excited because I love doing door decks and bulletin boards. What about you? Did you know that you can get paper cuts from door decks? Yeah, but sometimes if you're careful, it doesn't always happen, you know. Use scissors. I'm left-handed. I don't use scissors. I have left-hand scissors if you want to borrow them one day. Oh, I'm afraid of germs. There's antibacterial. Did you know that an antibacterial spray, it kills both the good germs and the bad germs? It's really not good for you. But thanks. I'm super excited anyway.